Today the cattle was mixed. The futures were overbought somewhat, but the market is moving as fast as it can, almost as if the winter storm that's coming towards the end of this week has actually come and gone. But perhaps we're a little bit ahead of ourselves, and with the government shutdown, that will definitely cap any significant rally. That being said, the market has been rallied and really on a tear. It's just moving like a well-oiled machine, somewhat differently than where the feeders were. The feeders fell today. The feedlot margins really exceeded the packers for the first time in a year. That sent the market a little bit lower, though. Even though futures were down, they're stuck in that channel as well. And it seems that we can't really break free of it until we can get some direction on where we're going. Now, it has been very difficult because of the U.S.-China trade war. And now, coupled with the government shutdown, it makes it almost impossible to really sink your teeth into actual news. Everyone's scrambling to different alternative news wires to find out what's happening. In the grain market, we're all looking at what's happening in Brazil. As far as meats are going, we're really watching anything that's happening overseas in China. I know there's been some word that perhaps they're going to come in and start to buy some of our meats, but that really hasn't happened yet. So we're not really sure what to do, and I think that's why we're seeing a little bit of the optimism kind of waning a little bit, and that's why we see the live cattle higher and the feeders a little bit lower. Everything is different in the hog market. It's an all-out collapse today, down almost 275 at one point. There was technical selling that just really sunk the futures and really put some huge pressure on it. Now, the cash is lower, and that also started to press the market through those support levels. Now, it really hit that 50% retracement period from the November highs and the summer lows. So we're right smack in the middle here. In spite of the fact that we have the African swine fever is running rampant in China, we really thought we were going to be able to start moving things. And I think there was some idea that there was going to be a resolution coming up, and a lot of the production managers really increased some production. And so there is some worries that supplies are going to start to crescendo and really move higher, and without any real news that we're going to have demand or shipments or any moving through the pipeline, we're going to be saddled with huge supplies and nowhere to go. That definitely will put some pressure on the market. So until we get the government shutdown, moved aside so we can actually see what our numbers are, that will help at one point. But the U.S.-China deal is going to be most important to us. So January 30th, when they meet again, could be exactly what we're looking for. Any resolution will definitely be a shot in the arm for all of the meats across the board.